Our good Tuesday morning.
Good morning. All right, so cancer cases, they are expected to increase 77% by the year 2050. And this, of course, is the population balloon. So 35 million new cancer cases are expected over the next 30 years. So that's basically 1 in 5 people will be diagnosed with cancer in their lifetime. It's staggering. So here are the most common ones: lung cancer, 12%, female breast cancer, colorectal, prostate, and stomach cancer.
Yeah, I know there have been recent studies that show that colorectal cancer is spiking among younger people, younger adults. They're seeing it.
Right.
And yesterday, Rita, during her segment, which we air every week, she mentioned the different risk factors for cancer. So if you want to check that out, you can head over to 29news.com, check out her report. But yeah, that's an astonishing number.
Staggering number, and certainly something for us all to kind of keep in mind and make sure that we're getting our, checkups and all of that.
Annual checkup, at least.
Yeah, so important. Okay, so I don't know who can do this. Well, so there's the world's first doggy jet service ever. It's set to depart first class flights from, it's called Bark Air. It will cost owners $6,000 for a ticket. So basically, you charter this. This is for people that just have money that they can
burn. Can spend,
but what they're doing, so it's just supposed to be more obviously luxurious for the dog. So they're they're in this chartered airplane, and so I know it's kind of cute, right? So from New York to London, it costs $8,000 one way. To LA from New York, it's $6,000 one way.
If you have the money to spend.
The money, but I guess there's a market for it, like Bark Airline. Who knew? But it's for people that don't want their dogs in the belly of a plane, and they want them to be relaxed and not freaking out. I'm not there, so I don't know.
Even if I had the money, I don't know. I don't know if I would make that.
I wouldn't even do it for myself.
Exactly, right?
But anyway, it exists.
It exists.
It's out there. Bark
Air.
Bark Air, yeah. Okay, and then take a look at this dramatic doorbell camera. Captures the moment of this car. Look how it goes airborne. Here, this is in California. Whoa!
Wow. So this is like straight out of a movie.
It looks like it's straight out of a movie. Oh, it'll happen again here, but it is. It goes airborne. It almost goes over that first truck.
I think it does.
It does.
First truck is unharmed.
Yeah. The driver is able to get out by themselves, but isn't that unbelievable?
So the driver in the car was able to get out.
Right.
Wow. Wear your seatbelt.
Definitely wear your seatbelt, yeah.
But yeah, that is incredible.
Dramatic video.
I can't imagine being in a car that's like airborne.
Oh, I know.
flying.
No, that would be frightening.
Terrifying. All right, thank you, Jennifer. Let's take a look at our local headlines on this Tuesday morning. Charlottesville police say a student had a gun on school property yesterday at New Pathways Academy, which meets at the Cherry Avenue Boys and Girls Club. The New Pathways Academy is run through Charlottesville City schools. The school division says the loaded gun was spotted near the bag of a student who was asleep. Police say the juvenile was taken in without incident. The man wrongfully accused of assaulting a woman on the Rivanna Trail is looking for justice. Patrick McNamara was arrested in January, days after the alleged assault. He says he told police he was innocent. And Chief Michael Koches says video from a body shop near the trail was never turned over to the Commonwealth's attorney. It shows McNamara passing the victim without incident underneath the Free Bridge. McNamara's attorney accuses police of doing a disservice to both her client and the victim, who she says misidentified her alleged attacker. McNamara says his reputation has taken a hit. He says he lost his apartment and his job suspended him. Well, the president and CEO of the Montpelier Foundation says artifacts which were inside the archaeology lab that caught fire last week are being surveyed and will then be cleaned up. The cause of the fire has yet to be determined. A permanent location for the artifact collections has yet to be decided. And there's a new trail on Charlottesville's Quarry Park. It opens access to the bluffs at the top of the park, which is pretty cool. The new trail runs along Moores Creek for about a third of a mile, and the city and other volunteers spent months clearing out invasive species to ensure the pathway is walkable. Now, if you've been walking outside at least yesterday, hopefully you had plenty of water.
It's pretty hot yesterday. We
Hot
got 90
one.
here in town,
Yeah.
and some areas even warmer than that. We'll be much more cooler today, but still above normal. Many areas should top out in the middle 70s. We'll see partly sunny skies. We get into the evening hours. There may be an isolated shower, but no severe weather is anticipated today. Some afternoon showers expected on Wednesday, mostly cloudy mid-70s. Thursday looking pretty good, partly sunny at 82. And then a few showers back in our forecast Friday into Saturday. It looks like right now Sunday will be a wetter day, but not a total washout. And as you can see, temperatures will start to cool back into the 60s for Sunday into early next week. Of course, normal highs should be about 69. So we start to go a little below normal Sunday into next week.
Now, some of us saw some strong storms yesterday.
Yeah.
East of Charlottesville is what you're saying.
That's what we expected. Most of it was east. We had some numerous reports of hail, gusty wind, and some heavier downpours.
All right, an early taste of summer.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
All right, thank you, David. And thank you guys for joining us in the Morning Rush. We'll see you again on the News at Noon. And we're always live, of course, on 29news.com. Have a great Tuesday morning out there.